Hey my friends, how are you all? Hope everything's cool and awesome. It's been a while since I made a big video on the Nomad family channel. And even more so here, my friend, inside our bus, our Pachacon bus. Getting brand new. The project had been a bit on hold for a few days, moving a bit slower, but now it's full steam ahead. So, I'm Bruno, together with Clara, Beo, and Kawe, we are the Nomad family. I'm really excited for us to leave to travel around this big world out there with this bus. So I'm going to show you what's new. There's a lot happening here all at once, and now it's starting to rain. My friend, wow, I opened the bus skylight here. But it's starting to rain a little. I'm going to close one side here. It's windy. Let's go. So here, Diego, I'll have to close it more because it's starting to rain a little. I'll just leave the little window open there since no water gets in. Diego, who did the painting on the bus, is saying the following. We had painted this part with matte black, but it didn't turn out very well, you know? So today we're painting it with glossy black, which I think looks better. He covered up the part that's made of wood, right? To make it look more original, so up here in the front we already have the seats. I'll show you guys later. They're without the plastic covers, but you can get an idea. Look, it's original, even the tag and everything. The seat turned out really nice, man, really cool. Here it's blocked off so people don't go through there and mess up the paint, which is still drying, right? And man, wow, it may not seem like much, but it's a lot of little details, right? Over time, things start turning out as we want. And look, something new. I haven't shown you this yet. See how the kitchen is really taking shape now.
See, the faucet, it has this movement here. It's the mixer. Man, check it out. You see, okay, okay,
Okay, you see, okay, okay, see, okay, see, okay, see, okay, see, okay.
you see, okay, you see, okay. Don't keep opening it, right?
Because with the movement of the bus, of the house on wheels, the drawers open, so we put it here. Look, it already pulls. Look, it already pulls and unlocks. It's a plastic mechanism here, but it's a hard plastic. She bought it in China, and then when it closes, look, it already locks. So we put it both here in the kitchen and here. Look, here is also a little cabinet below, a storage compartment here under the benches, under the little sofa, right? I even said that I want to put here, what's it called, the cushions here from the little sofa and the table. The same material, the same color as this one, synthetic leather, terracotta style. I think it's going to look really nice. It's going to look really cool. And look what we have here, guys. We already have the big stove here from Vinax. This is Vinax, right? Yeah, look, the big stove. Cool? Prisma Gal from Prisma. Look, Vinax, which is usually the standard that people use, right? In motorhomes, it's usually Vinax. And then the 4 burners, it looks really nice with a big oven. I tried to cook some food here, cooked it, and then look, food. Right here on the big table. The screens have also arrived, right? The Max screen, which is blackout and mosquito net. Later, at the end, will you install it? They're working here. They're handling the plumbing in the bathroom, hot and cold water, single lever mixer goes there, and this is the electrical section. They're also taping, putting some tape here to put the little trim, right? Little white trim. Doing this little ceiling, that finishing that goes here in the corners, making it look really nice, guys. It looks really nice too on this little electric panel, right, where you turn on the lights and everything. The little outlet, see, 12 volts and the 220 volt outlet, which goes through the inverter. What's really cool here is the trim that goes on the skylight. This trim here goes on the skylight up here. The people working here, my friends, who's here, let's see, look, I don't know your name.
The name is Lucas.
You guys are working in the big bathroom? This is Fabricio San Jose, well known on the channel since our first motorhome. Doing the ceiling here in the bathroom, making the little black skin. I asked for black skin here in the bathroom. The mirror will go here later. The drains and small faucet are installed. I'm not sure where the little black sink is, but I think it's here. It'll look great. Here, the push locks are already installed too, right? The push locks are placed here. Yeah, guys, the rain is falling, huh? The armchair is here, our driver's seat, right? Settled in. Hey, John there, Big Jonathan doesn't have to run away. No, look at the mission from BTS Motorhomes. Everyone's working here. Look, heavy rain falling over there. Look, there's a big guy out there. Look, hey guys, it's getting good, huh? And they're working over there. Look, they're outside working on the plumbing. They're in the trunk. What is this, huh? Ah, this here is the divider. Over there is the kitchen. Here is where the big bed goes. We already have the cooler installed here. Look, the air conditioner. This big bench looks great, guys. It turned out well. Look, there's even a place here to put the sensors. All fancy for the seat belt, right? What do you think of this? We already installed this lock here on the door too, and let's keep going like full speed ahead, everyone working here. It's really crazy for us to get organized. I told Jefferson that we had to move things forward now. Now it's April, right? So we can finish. So we can buy tires, wheels, and brakes, give his engine a little checkup, and do some training here in May and June, because July, we just want to go with him and arrive. Florianopolis, maybe Gramado in southern Brazil to experience some cold weather.
It's going to be awesome, huh? It's going to be really good.